How to fix CSGO Legacy Workshop Maps Not Loading. Welcome back to Tenebalta, the re-release of Counter-Strike Global Offensive as a standalone CSGO Legacy client, distinct from Counter-Strike 2, has introduced a peculiar set of challenges for dedicated players, particularly concerning workshop map functionality. Many users have reported that their subscribed or manually downloaded workshop maps no longer appear in-game, creating a significant roadblock for training, custom game modes, and community content enjoyment. This issue often stems from a combination of changes in Steam's workshop content delivery for App ID 730, potential pathing discrepancies in the CSGO legacy installation, and the shift from direct BSB downloads to encapsulated bin files for workshop content. This guide will provide a deep dive into systematic troubleshooting and advanced manual installation techniques to restore full access to your beloved CSGO workshop maps. It's a journey through the intricacies of game file management and Steam's content delivery, ensuring you can once again experience the vast library of community-created maps without impediment. 1. Verify CSGO Legacy game file integrity. Commence troubleshooting by verifying the integrity of your CSGO Legacy game files through Steam. This critical step ensures that no core game files are corrupted or missing, which can directly impede the game's ability to recognize and load custom content directories. Right-click CSGO in your Steam library, navigate to Properties, select Installed Files, and click Verify Integrity of Game Files. 2. Clear Steam Download Cache. A corrupted Steam download cache can frequently interfere with content delivery and recognition, including workshop subscriptions. Clearing this cache forces Steam to reevaluate and re-download any necessary components, often resolving obscure content visibility issues. Access Steam settings, go to the Downloads tab and select Clear Download Cache, then restart Steam. 3. Confirm CSGO Legacy Launch Option. Ensure you are explicitly launching the CSGO Legacy version, not Counter-Strike 2, as the workshop functionality for each game is distinct and not cross-compatible. When launching from Steam, you should be prompted to select which version to play, or you can set a default launch option in Properties. Incorrect version selection is a common oversight, leading to map invisibility. 4. Restart Steam Client and PC. A fundamental troubleshooting step. A full restart of both the Steam client and your personal computer can resolve temporary software glitches or memory conflicts preventing proper workshop content recognition. This clears active processes and reinitializes system services, offering a clean slate for game and client operations. 5. Enable and utilize Developer Console. The Developer Console is indispensable for manually loading maps and diagnosing issues. Ensure it's enabled in your CSGO game settings, then enable Developer Console ~. This allows you to directly input map commands, bypassing potentially buggy in-game menus. 6. Verify correct map naming in console. When using the map command, it is paramount that the map file name used precisely matches the BSB file name without its extension. Any typographical error or mismatch will result in a map not found error, even if the file is correctly placed. Double-check the exact file name before executing the command. 7. Identify reliable third-party map sources. For maps that are challenging to acquire via the Steam Workshop, especially older or niche selections, leveraging reputable third-party sites like Game Banana is an effective workaround. These platforms often host direct BSB files or archives, bypassing Steam's content delivery system entirely. Exercise caution and verify sources for security. 8. Manual map download and extraction. Once a map is sourced from a third-party site, download the provided RAR or ZIP archive. Utilize a file compression utility such as WinRAR or 7-zip to extract its contents into a temporary folder. This step is crucial for isolating the essential BSB file from any accompanying assets or documentation. 9. Locate the core BSB file. Within the extracted archive, the primary game map file will always carry the BSB extension e.g. aimbots BSB. This is the binary space partitioning file that contains all the geometric, texture, and entity data for the map. Identifying and isolating this file is critical for manual installation. 10. Identify CSGO Legacy's dedicated maps directory. The specific destination for manually installed maps is within the CSGO Legacy installation folder. Navigate to d/steam/steamaps/common/CSGO Legacy /CSGO/maps, adjusting the drive letter as per your Steam installation. This directory is where the game engine expects to find standalone map files for direct loading. 11. Transfer the BSB file to the maps directory. Copy the isolated BSB file from your temporary extraction folder and paste it directly into the d/steam/steamaps/common/CSGO Legacy /CSGO/maps directory. This manual placement ensures the game can discover the map through its standard directory structure, irrespective of workshop integration. 12. In-game console loading for manually added maps. After successful placement, launch CSGO Legacy and open the developer console. Type map e.g. map aimbots and press enter. This direct console command will instruct the game to load the specified map, confirming your manual installation. 13. Navigate to CS2 Workshop and filter for CSGO maps. The Steam Workshop interface primarily defaults to CS2 content. To find CSGO maps, navigate to the CS2 Workshop, then look for filtering options or categories specifically referencing CSGO or legacy content. This often involves scrolling down or using search filters to unveil the older content. 14. Subscribe to desired CSGO Workshop map. Once you've located a CSGO-compatible map in the workshop, click the Subscribe button. This action triggers Steam to download the workshop item to your local machine, though it might not be immediately available in-game due to the encapsulation issue addressed in subsequent steps. 15. Locate Steam Workshop content directory for app ID 730. Steam downloads workshop content to a generic workshop folder. For CSGO, app ID 730, navigate to d/steam/steamaps/workshop/content/730. This directory contains subfolders, each representing a unique workshop item ID for subscribed content. 16. Identify the latest workshop download folder. Within the content/730 directory, look for the subfolder with the most recent modification date. This folder typically corresponds to the map you just subscribed to, identified by a long numerical ID. This is where Steam has placed the raw workshop content. 17. Understand the bin file encapsulation. Inside the specific workshop item folder, you will likely find a file ending with bin instead of a direct BSB. This bin file is an encapsulated archive containing the actual BSB map file, a method often used by Steam for workshop content. This requires an extra extraction step. 18. Extract the BSB from the bin archive. Right-click the bin file, select Open with, and choose a file compression utility like WinRAR or 7-zip. Treat the bin file as an archive. Inside, you will find the crucial BSB map file. Extract this BSB file to a temporary location. 19. Place the extracted BSB in the correct workshop subfolder. After extracting the BSB file, move it back into the same numerical workshop subfolder where the bin file was originally located, e.g., d /steam/steamaps/workshop/content/730/mapid number. This ensures the game can locate the ready-to-use BSB alongside its associated workshop metadata. 20. Console command for workshop converted maps. With the BSB file correctly placed, launch CSGO Legacy, open the developer console, and enter map. Use the precise name of the extracted BSB file. This command will load your converted workshop map, completing the intricate process of manual workshop map integration. Don't forget to follow Tenabalta for more.